Nick Castellanos now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
He's set and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
First pitch, 6:15.
Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
In now, Mike Moustakas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack, no score. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now here's the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Ryan.
So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside
Batting
corner.
third.
Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Nick Senzel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Happ is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Galvis behind 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Winker stands at second with 2 gone. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading up
And
for the
standing in
Cubs,
the outfielder,
the
Kyle
left
Schwarber.
fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
I know.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. A 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go
Batting
about his
fifth,
business.
the first baseman,
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my
Anthony
favorites, mostly because of his stuff.
Rizzo.
You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers, 18 driven in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last
right
minute.
fielder.
They're so tough to
Take
get the
that.
bat on, and when you've got that good slider
Hayward.
going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Yeah.
Ian Happ would be next. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, puts the defense on notice, you're going to see the third baseman creeping in, you're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base, but if not, make sure of one.
Into the box now, Luis Castillo. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The second baseman, Mike.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Reds strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting it.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso.
Daniel Descalso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Descalso is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
Batting
high
nut.
fastball, a
The
high
pitcher.
piece of cheese,
You.
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so
Garbage.
inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Yu Darvish. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to Get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runner. On to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran. And shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Count full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to
Now
battle a slugger like
catcher,
that to the end and end up
Wilson.
walking him than serving on
John
up, or he can
Perez.
really hurt you.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next,
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone,
left fielder.
and that'll bring up the left-handed
Kyle
hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul. Foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Freddie Galvin.
Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
Now in the box, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2. 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball
Now
all the way here,
right fielder.
and that's exactly what he
Take
got.
that.
He was able to get the bat hit out
Hayward.
front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double. So
that'll bring up Jason Hayward, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this
Now
has the
batting,
makings of being
center
a pretty
fielder.
big inning, D-Roll.
Yeah.
Off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
From the belt, the pitch. Ian Happ will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's
Now
really
batting,
no other way to
second
say it.
baseman,
Not a lot of good
Daniel.
scoring opportunities, and when they've had them,
Jeff
like
Kelso.
right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Daniel Descalso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Descalso behind 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Yu Darvish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready one. Again, Mike Moustakas. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. High in the air out to center field. Happ will wait on it as he puts. This one away. The side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup,
The
El
catcher,
Cambio.
number 40.
Listen, if you can keep that
Wilson.
pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it
Rivera.
like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying. By.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The left fielder.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Senzel. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and he is in there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So it's
Now
a tight
back.
spot here.
Catch.
First and second,
Tucker.
one man out.
Barnhart.
And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up
Your attention,
looks
please.
so enticing to hit
He's
that you
hitting
think
for the
you
Reds.
see that ball as
Number
a hitter, you think you
17.
can drive it, but it's
Josh.
really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey,
Now
D-Roll,
back.
that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Not an altogether bad
Ladies and
performance here. 6
your
2/3,
attention, please.
but he stands to be the
Now
loser
pitching
unless
for
things
the
can turn
Chicago
around. Casey Sadler
Number
will get the
65.
ball here as he looks to get the
Casey.
final out in the top of the 7th.
Sadler.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So
Ladies and
3
gentlemen,
runs on
it's
4
time
hits, no
for the
errors, and a man
traditional
left on.
7th inning
On now to the bottom of inning number
Reds.
7. Reds lead this one 3-0. Michael Lorenzen will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Last half of the 7th
Leading
here,
off,
and
Schwarber
next
Cubs.
it'll be the left-handed power
The left
threat
fielder.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One and one to Schwarber.
Count 1-1.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
That's
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Line toward right center, and Hayward has a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Baez ranging to his right. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Votto is off of first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. How's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. The next Cub up, Daniel Descalso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High in the air out to center field. Senzel backing up on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell
set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Philip Irvin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
6, Philip Irvin.
Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has
Now
a good
batting,
fastball.
catcher,
What does he do? He just
Wilson.
throws this good fastball
John
right
Perez.
by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Votto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the
Now
ninth.
batting, left fielder.
So in now
Kyle
for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-0 the score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Castillo earns the win, his 2nd, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, number 20, Mike Schmidt. Let's start the clock. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Timber! That one's into the tree farm. Three minutes to go. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Another home run. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. See you later. Into the bleachers. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. That's gone into the bullpen. Just 1 minute remaining. Make it 7 in a row now. That one's out of here. Off the barbecue stand. Smoking. 30 seconds left.
goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section.
Akron. Detroit. Columbia. Columbus. The Aggies. The Pit Bulls. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Now
and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Leading off
he will lead this one off today.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now a pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network. Is underway.